What's key with a game like this where, you want to enter the playoffs on a high note, but you already know you guys
Yeah,
made it. So what's that balance like?
keep it nice and simple. No, don't try to do too much and do too much than what your job is, and don't do too less. Focus on detail and just work together. Everybody make sure we communicate together and just you have to be on the same page with this game. So right or wrong, just as long as everybody on the same page, it's going to allow us to play fast.
It seems like the vibe in the locker room has just still been happy regardless of the losing streak. Why is that the case? How is that the case? How do you guys still remain even keeled and confident in your
Playing this game, you'll be miserable. Keeping your head down. As soon as that game over, it's over with. You can't do anything about it. You gotta keep good vibes around here, so you can have everybody have good energy to go out practice, and just play at the level we need to.
Is that what breeds good teams, especially in the playoffs, to sort of block all that stuff in the regular season out so you can kind of come out fresh?
Yeah, adversity. Everybody's gonna face adversity. It's a lot of adversity in this game, and you just have to work through it. And no matter what happens, you gotta go out there and play.
It's obviously hard watching that tape back from the last game, but you guys had to do it.
Yeah.
And what was that experience like, just as a defense, looking back at it and learning? Like, do you feel like everyone kind of just like, all right, took our medicine and now we have to learn from it?
Yeah, when sometimes when teams win, you don't look at the bad things. So losing a game, it's not the case to go, but it exposes a lot of things that we need to work on, and that's what you're going to need to know for the next game. So during that, we got to the film and corrected things we need to correct. So we're going to be ready to go out there and play.
Coop, how much does, I guess, the mindset get challenged in a week like this when you're already in the playoffs and you might want to have an idea who you're playing in the playoffs while still being a game like this where you might have some backups in? I guess how much does that staying focused, that mindset, get challenged in a week like this?
You have to keep your head on. Got to keep focused on. Just go from there, and it's week by week how I look at it. You can't look at what's next. You got to focus on this game. Then whatever comes next week, we're gonna deal with that then.
For you personally, just how do you feel you played this season, especially when you're two in this system? Just overall, how do you feel like you kind of played?
Had some ups and downs, but it's what it is. It is what it is, and I'm gonna continue to try to elevate.
What are your impressions of your locker mate making his start on Sunday?
Oh. Can't wait to see him. We always crack jokes with each other and stuff like that, but I can't wait to see my guy perform.
Do you have any conversations with any coaches about a minimized role this week, just to make sure you maintain health entering the playoffs?
No, none of that's been going on. No, I'm going to prepare as if it's any other week, and if things happen, things happen. But I'm just going to focus on this game and be ready to play.
You obviously have a lot of familiarity with the Vikings. You play them twice a year. You already played them once this season. But what is it about facing them? What's something maybe that they always bring that you're prepared for as a defense, or what can you expect from them offensively?
They're going to give it their all. We're going to be at their house, so I'm sure they're going to have some extra boost. But they're a solid team, good team, and we just got to be ready to play.
What is that environment like? I mean, you played there last year. What is it like playing in that atmosphere, and how much does it kind of get you ready for when you go to the playoffs?
I love playing games like that. It's cool. So, yeah, I'm a guy that I love to play away games too. Ain't nothing better going there and silencing the crowd and doing what we got to do. But yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
And how much would it just mean to end the regular season with a win and have that momentum going to the playoffs?
It'll mean a lot. Momentum is everything. Just like during the games, when a team get momentum, a lot of things change quick. So we're gonna get that done.
Do you think that could be so beneficial too? Because you consider last season, you guys were on that losing streak before going into the playoffs. Does that truly play some sort of role? Just knowing like, hey, we won a game and we have some energy.
Yeah, it definitely plays a part. But like I said, at the end of the day, you got to beat the man in front of you, and that's what it's all going to be about.